Storytime buddies. How have you been doing? I'm back today with another wonderful story. Today's story is about Lord Ganesha. This book, Lord Ganesha, is from the series named Fascinating Tales, which includes numerous witty and enchanting stories. Lord Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. He has 4 hands and a big belly and the face of an elephant. Do you know the elephant head of Lord Ganesha signifies strength and authority, while his big belly signifies big-heartedness and unconditional acceptance? There are many interesting stories about Lord Ganesha. Let's read one such fascinating story about Lord Ganesha from this book. Lord Shiva and his consort, Goddess Parvati, ruled the Himalayan kingdom of Mount Kailasa. One day, the gods came running to his abode, seeking help and protection against the ferocious demons that had attacked heaven. Lord Shiva left for the war. Goddess Parvati remained in her palace alone and wished to take a bath. She called Nandi, the royal vehicle of Shiva, and said, "Nandi, I am going to the inner rooms of the palace. Guard the gates well and do not let anybody inside. These are my orders." Thus saying, Parvati went inside to take a bath. Soon after she went, Shiva came from the war all tired. As instructed, Nandi stopped him at the entrance. "My lord, Ma Parvati has ordered me not to allow anyone in this palace. But I am her husband. Move," ordered Shiva. Nandi silently bowed his head and moved away. Shiva went inside. On seeing Shiva in her inner palace, Parvati was furious. She asked Shiva, "My lord, didn't Nandi stop you from coming inside? I had asked him not to let anyone inside." "Dear Parvati, I am your husband. How can anyone stop me from coming to my house?" he answered. Parvati remained silent and thoughtful. She decided that she would make a Gana, leader, who would obey all her orders at any cost. One day, Shiva again went for a war. Parvati, who was alone in her palace, created a boy from turmeric and fragrant oils used for taking bath. She breathed life into the beautiful baby boy. Parvati also blessed the boy with knowledge of various scriptures, sword fighting, and other martial arts. She made him wise and a terrific warrior. Parvati told her son, "Guard the gates here while I go inside for a bath, son. Do not let anyone inside." She went inside. Meanwhile, Shiva returned home. When he tried to enter the house, the boy prevented him from doing so. "You can't enter. I have orders to not let anybody inside without permission," he said. Lord Shiva got furious and said, "Who are you and how dare you stop me?" "I am the son of Mother Parvati and she has ordered me not to let anyone inside," he answered. Shiva's army fought against the boy. Although Ganesha was round and cuddly, he was quick as lightning and very brave. He easily defeated the entire army of Shiva. At last, Shiva was furious and impatient. He hurled his spear and cut off the boy's head. When Parvati came out and saw the death of her son, she burst into tears. She was so furious that she vowed to destroy the whole world if her son wasn't returned back to life. All the gods pleaded with Shiva to bring her son back to life. So Shiva sent out his troops to fetch the head of anyone found sleeping or dead with his head pointing towards the north, and before the sun set on the same day. They searched the whole world, the heaven and the earth, but to no avail. Finally, they found an elephant.
which had earlier been killed by Lord Shiva himself in the war against the demons. It was lying with its head pointed to the north, and they brought back its head to Shiva. Shiva attached the elephant's head to the body of the boy and revived him. The boy was named Ganpati, which means commander of his troops, which were named by Ganas. He granted Ganpati a boon that everyone would worship him as Lord Ganesha before beginning any auspicious work. Thus, Ganesha is worshipped before the start of any prayer, ceremony, or work as it is considered auspicious.
Wow, there are so many interesting stories about Ganesha, and that's why we are all fascinated by Lord Ganesha and we love to hear various stories about him. If you like this story and would like to hear more such mythological stories, please let me know in the comments. Together, we can read along more such mythological stories, which will make us understand Indian culture and traditions. I look forward to reading more such stories with you. See you soon with another interesting story. Until next time, bye bye and read with you soon.